Hmm. Am I live? How does this work? I have never done this before. Oh, there we go. We're live. Back. I'll take these off. In 2014, when I made videos, I would just be able to log in and make a video real quick, do whatever I wanted to do, post it, and that'd be done. Now everything is different, and I haven't posted a video in forever because it just seems complicated. I promise I'm not as fat as I look. I have put on some pounds though. I don't have too much time to talk, but I wanted to kind of like fill you guys in on some stuff. I don't know who's watching, but what's up? I have no idea where to begin. Life's changed a lot. Uh, Shit, it's been like 9 some odd years, and a lot has changed. A lot has changed. I have gotten married to, I think the last video that I posted, which is weird because I think I have 2 different Facebook accounts, or like some videos are here, some videos are here. I don't know how it works. I'm not tech savvy in that kind of sense on YouTube, just not. But I just saw on my phone, I was going through my videos on this account, that I had a video of me talking like for 22 minutes about my love for this girl, Brenda, and how I was going to marry her. And we had literally just met that month. Well, turns out that we did get married. Um, it wasn't as soon as I wanted it to be, but let's just say a lot has changed. So 3.5 years into being in a relationship, I got all dressed up, texted her family, drove over to her parents' house, asked for her hand in marriage, and they agreed. And it was great because it made me feel good about myself, for doing that. Now, we got married, and it was a big wedding. It was nice and big. It was beautiful. I loved every part of it. Her mom went all out on the whole thing. Brenda didn't want a big old wedding. She wanted something small and quaint. Like, she could have just eloped at that point and got it over with, because it was a lot. It was stressful, but it was worth it. We got married, and we are obsessed with each other. We were obsessed with each other and inseparable from the time we met until today, and it's been over 9 years. Um, over 9 years. November of this year will be 5 years married. And we're great. We're like beyond great. 2014, let's see, since then, 2017, I had a total hysterectomy. So it removed every part of my reproductive system. So that's all gone. I wish I could wear these and not have like the shine on there the whole friggin' time. Can I move? Will that make it better? I don't know. Anyways, I got to feed the animals in a little bit. We got 3 cats and a dog, so all of them have to be fed. My wife gets off work at 7. This is so weird. Just going live. Like, what happened to the days where you could just create a video and then go post it whenever you wanted to? Why does it got to be so complicated? I mean, my view is I want to post this and it stay there. I don't want to have to like, it's just a live stream and then it disappears. Because if that's how it works, then I'm going to be pissed. Because, I don't know. I'm still the way I used to be. I used to be like, oh man, I can't wait to make a YouTube video. And I'm going to hop on there and say all this stuff. And then I get on there and I don't really say much because my mind goes blank. My mind always goes blank. Just so you know. So, I'm doing great though. There's a lot of stuff that's happened since 2014. 2018, I realized I was an alcoholic and an addict, and I've relapsed quite a few times ever since then. I've gotten the help that I need. I've relapsed like 103 days ago, but I'm still going strong. With the support of my wife, I don't know where I would be without her. She's been my rock through everything. Mental health has been a huge thing with me. Realize, the anxiety is severely through the roof. So we've been trying to deal with that. Depression is horrible. We're working with that still to this day. Trying to find the right medications, the right cocktail medications is, as they say. And I don't know. I hope y'all can hear me because when I talk, it barely makes a sound. But anyways, we're working on the right kind of medications, trying to figure out what works best. So it's fun being bipolar. I can't remember which type is worse and which type is not. I don't have the worst type, the more hardcore type where you're just like mania and then down, mania and down. I mean, I don't know. Might have like some other kind of like mixed disorder going on in there, personality disorder. I don't know. Who knows? I might have a little bit of autism as well. I think that might be something to look into, because I have two friends that are autistic, and one of them is very has told me that maybe I should look into getting going to a doctor about it or whatever. But besides all that, life has been hectic. I'm not going to lie to you, it's not been peaches and roses and fun stuff. It's been stressful. We had a house and I had a great job and I loved the job. And then they got rid of the guy that pretty much ran the entire water park side of it, who I'm still talking to. I'm actually talking to him today. And that was back in 2017. 2017, I started working there. And then in 2020, they got rid of him. And then a couple months later, I was out because the place had a target on my back. And it was just a long story, a lot of trauma there. So I left. I said, deuces, bye, I'm out. And ever since then, I've been struggling to find a job, to one that I can fit into, because I think they caused me so much trauma that I can't like find a job, stick to a job, stay with that job, whatever that job is. I did try to go into the vet field, work with animals like I wanted to, and that didn't work out. So I've tried a lot of things, a lot of different jobs. When it comes to jobs, I've tried them all. Okay, so you can be like, have you tried this? Yes. Have you tried this? Yes. So there's that. Damn, I need to make more videos because I have a lot to talk about that's going through my mind. Like I need to sit down and write it down on a piece of paper, like topic of the day, write this down, go live, blah, 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 blah. Because I'm thinking more about all these things that are going on in my head that I want to talk about. But it's 6:56 and my wife gets off at 7, and there's no way I'm going to make a video when she's sitting right next to me, because I know she's tired and going to want to take a nap because she works all day. Usually she doesn't work 11 to 7. Usually she works like 6 or 7:30 to 3 to 4ish, and then she's out of there. Sometimes she's out of there earlier than that. But I don't know. I'm 32 now. I'm gonna be 33 in September. So it's the end of July here, which is crazy how time flies. So we lost our house. We had it for almost 3 years. We lost it because I lost my job, and then a month later she got laid off, and us both trying to find different jobs was not working. We couldn't make ends meet. We were going into debt like crazy. But selling the house and the amount of equity we got out of it, we were able to get out of debt completely. And we've been living with the in-laws ever since 2021, which is unfortunate and it sucks. But it is a much more healing place. And I don't think I would have gotten clean and sober had we not have left that house. That house had a lot of bad juju. I would think, because if somebody said, I'd pay you all the money in the world if you can go live back in that house right now, would you go back to that house and live there? No, absolutely not, because I'd relapse. I would absolutely relapse, and then I would find any excuse in the world to continue to use, because that's just me. It's just how I am. So I'm going to let y'all go for now. And I'm going to see how this whole thing works and how I post it and all this other kind of stuff. But I hope you guys are all staying clean and sober and staying happy and doing what makes you happy and following your dreams wherever that might be. Seriously. The world is your oyster, as they say. My wife and I got matching tattoos. She's got hers like somewhere around here on one of her arms, very small. Mine is right here. You can't really read it. It says, even with all the noise in this world, MHHY. MHHY is in caps, and it means my heart hears you. Pretty cool. Pretty sappy. We came up with it together, and then we put it in a tattoo. I got some piercings now. Got my septum, my double eyebrow. There's this thing. It used to be purple like these, but it's faded out, and I've yet to buy another piece of jewelry to replace it with. I have a lot of things on my to-do list. I haven't worked in over a year. So this month, it's been over a year since I've worked, trying to work on my mental health, trying to work on staying sober, and all that jazz. It's been hard. It's been extremely hard. I'm not going to lie. I have wanted to relapse recently very, 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 very badly. I've had a lot of breakdowns, a lot of shit shows. I went through dialectical behavioral therapy for 6.5 weeks, 3 times a week, 3 hours a session. And it helped a lot. And I need to refer back to that book and the training that I learned. It's been hard. This is addiction's not a joke. This is not fun. Wouldn't wish it on anybody, not even my worst enemy. So yeah, if I can figure this whole thing out, and I don't know, maybe I'll make more videos. Maybe I'll do what I used to do back in the day when I was young and 19 and thought I was a gangster, which by the way, I'm not. As you can tell, I am totally different. I was different the last time I posted. I don't bag my pants anymore. I don't talk like with a slang. Like I think I'm cool as shit. Like I'm an OG, because I'm not. Yeah, a lot's changed. A lot has changed. I have grown and matured in ways you would not understand. Like not that you wouldn't understand, but that you would be like, wow, that's crazy. I act completely different than I used to act even a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 months ago. Not to say that I'm like legitimately crazy and I'm changing my mood all the time, but I'm maturing more and more when it comes to dealing with like conflict and emotional issues that I have to deal with, and logic and reasoning and emotional concepts of my life, things that come and go in my life that are difficult to deal with. The political climate that we're stuck in right now, me as a trans guy, it's wonderful for me to deal with and look at and watch. But I don't know. I have a lot to talk about. But I got to get off here because I have to feed the babies. My wife is probably going to call me like any second. So I got to be prepared for that. But I love you all. And hopefully I can post this correctly and start making more videos. And maybe it can be a way to like me to just vent and get things out. Because, you know, I have a therapist, but I used to do this all the time. I used to sit down on my computer, my laptop, when I was younger, and I would just make YouTube videos, left, right, like so many different freaking videos. And then somehow I managed to, I don't know if I created 2 different accounts, but I had all these videos here, and then I had these videos, and there are not many of them. And I'm like really confused on how I did that. So let's just start over fresh. You know, we don't need to go back to the old me and then be like 20 videos of the old me and then like 5 videos of the new me. Because I mean, maybe that'd be cool. Maybe, I don't know. It'd be a huge difference, that's for sure. Because I just watched like a 10-minute video of me coming out about being trans, and the voice and the look, like how I looked, how I sounded, everything, the way my slang was, because I thought I was a gangsta, my hat backwards, and me No, bro, that's not me. That's not me. That's not me at all anymore. I'm a grown ass man, and I don't have time for all of that. I look back and I mean, shit. I'm at the age now, and the wise mind now, where I'm just like, teenagers drive me insane. I look at them. I'm like, they're just kids. That's how you know you're getting old. You're like, fucking kids. These kids, I swear to God, these kids, they're just immature. Like, come on, Trey, seriously. Watch what you say because you're making yourself sound old. But anyways, y'all have a good day. I'm gonna go feed the babies. My wife should call me soon, so I'll be on the phone with her probably the entire time that I'm doing it. And then I might read some more Frida McFadden. If you are a avid reader, Frida McFadden. Is this backwards for y'all too? I don't know. It's backwards for me. Either way, her books are great. This is going to be the 5th one that I've read of hers. It's called Never Lie. I just finished reading Ward D. I read Do Not Disturb, The Inmate, and The Housemaid, Housemaid. I think it's called The Housemaid. And that one was my favorite by all means, by all of them so far. But then again, I haven't read this one yet. This is next. And I read Ward D in one day. And never in my life have I ever read a book in one day. Doesn't happen. So, anyways, I'm going to let you go. Y'all have a good day. Peace out.